are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Back to the point, they set it up. Takes the back pass feed. Shuts him down. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Takes possession off the draw. Receives the pass. Puck grab by Nichushkin. Look out. And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step.
The Avalanche have served up a quick goal here in the first. The crowd's loving it, and they've got to be loving it on the ice, too.
Well, there's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy in a game, James, and that's getting on the board first and getting your fan base into the game.
Taken along the wall by Theodore. Poked away at center ice. There's a collision with some authority. Sends the pass over. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And it breaks off a stick in traffic. Slides it across to Bowen. Passes on over to Barbashev. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Passes over to Marner. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Picked off. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Avalanche have control of the puck. And makes the save. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you. He's feeling it right now.
And he denied him there. Takes the pass. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
But a goal like does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Turns it over. Shakes off the covering. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a body and awry. And that pass is redirected. And the defenders come up with the puck. Taken by Lazard. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Avs get a hold of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Lazard. And it's a quick pass to Dow. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Avs gain possession along the wall. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Golden Knights are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Sends it quickly to McKinnon. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Scoops up the puck now. Great use of the wall on the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Barbashev. Colorado's got the puck. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's up 1-0. Nelson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Here he is, all alone. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Marner's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Golden Knights have the puck now. Scrum ensues along the boards. Now a quick pass to Korczak. Carries it in. Fires it on net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stick side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
Vegas goes up by 1 here in the second. I like their jump and their step now.
I like their jump and their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down to the wire.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Slides it quickly to Brindley. Toss it up in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
The Golden Knights have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Vegas is trying to build on that 1-goal lead. Downs won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Grabbed along the board by Sissons. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. A pace! Way too much congestion blocks that. Nice zone entry from the right side. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Lazard. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Marner. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card. Discounts on team merchandise.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Colorado's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
And that shot dies in traffic. The Avs gain control of the puck. Picked off by Barbashev. Takes the feed. The Avs look to start the transition game. They've got the defense outnumbered. Wow! What a stop by Hill!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
What save! Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Ross moving the puck through his own zone. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Turned aside by Hill.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gives them nothing in front. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're asking, they tied it up, and we are even. Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. That's an excellent shot, and it does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his gloved hand isn't able to corral it and hit those in.
Colorado's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer. And look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth. But really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puts it on net. One side save.
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front. So these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of the 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
The Avs have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Hill. Puck grab by Nelson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. takes the feed. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. From the point, looks to make something happen. From the top of the offensive zone here. Across the line, down the left wall. To the front. Scores! They strike at Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Avs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And he slides it quickly to Marner. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Was going off for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Walks up from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. McKinnon's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nearing the final minute of the third. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to Barbashev. Pass back to the point. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Kolasar. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Eichel's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Drury's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Blocked at the line and kept in.
Now you can see
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Kelly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. A packed house here in the arena today as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. There's the final horn sound and putting this baby to rest. Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's playoff time. Game 1. Let's go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Loose puck battle along the boards. 3 bursts of speed to come up with it. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. The Stars gain possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Works it across to Heiskanen. Stops him cold. And that's off a stick. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Oilers have it from their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Stars gain control of it. Puck scooped up by Ben. And he takes the dish. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Slides it across to Ben. And he connects with the long bomb. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Puts it on net. And he turned that one aside.
Heiskanen's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Happens there a great throw. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Drills them. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Dallas wins the offense.
James, you want to make sure that you get on the board first. Well, mission accomplished here. Right away, they're dictating pace. The power players are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all 3 of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
The Stars are up by 1 after after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they started it strong. They competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Puck picked up by Draisaitl. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Ottinger's been
And he rings the post! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Oilers win the draw. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Oilers have it now. Slides the puck over to Kapanen. Tap dances around the check. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Ottinger.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I could handle it like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Stars win the draw. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Dickinson's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Dallas has it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Ernie. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. A chance! Big time stop!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Stars win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. They fight for it along the boards. Tries to get it to top. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Dallas has a 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James. I'm surprised it's not more. I mean, they've had possession time. They've been in the offensive zone, but they've been getting pucks to net. I mean, it's a shooting gallery out there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Johnston's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ottinger's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Johnston's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. What a steal in his own end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And a strong effort on that play. And the puck's kicked free. Poked away in the offensive zone by Hyman. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he makes the easy save. And now More than half the period left to play. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Duchesne's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Chari. Well past the midway mark of this period, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Henrique's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Dots taking the puck behind the net. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. The Oilers need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he slides it quickly to Anderson. 0 fear on this guy. Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. I can't believe that he's the one that initiated that defensive effort with the poke check, and then he winds up with the goal, and that's just a textbook example of how defense leads to offense.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Here's a short pass to Walden. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, still time here. I mean, the power play's halfway over, but they have an opportunity here trying to get set up, get in. I mean, the toughest part of the power play. But it's about the urgency for me and the retrieval. They're going to find ways to get pucks to net, and when it rebounds, they've got to recover.
Denies him with a save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Duchesne's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the key...
Title. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. And it's a quick pass to Burke. Big-time defensive play. Taken by Ekholm. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The Stars will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders and move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Sends it over to back. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. The Oilers played along the boards. The Stars will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Oilers have it against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Blackwell's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Blackwell's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Stars win that offensive zone face-off. Turns him away! And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Ernie. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Ekholm's lugging the puck. The Oilers take it across the line. Dallas gains a hold of it. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Quick pass across to Steele. And now he moves it quickly to Duchesne. Puck grab by Roslovic. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes the feed, moving in. Now a quick pass to Ben. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nugent Hopkins. Solid body contact. Puts it in deep. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Oilers have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Murphy. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Leon Draisaitl.
I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain. Well, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Oilers will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Takes a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it. You got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And off the draw, they win possession. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Oilers now lead by 2. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Dallas has it. Edmonton's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Murphy. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Edmonton's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to McDavid. The Stars gain control of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's got it now. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. He takes the feed. Makes another stop.
What a great job of trapping the puck up. 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Stars win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Dallas trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. Chance and an empty netter here. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James, that should seal the deal.
Edmonton's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Draisaitl's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Puck battle along the boards. And he gets the feed. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. The Stars looking against the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. Here we go. It is game one of this playoff showdown. Let's put the hype aside and find out who's the better team. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Aho's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Puck scooped up by Krebs. Gains the zone from the right side. Can't keep a hold of it. Great pass in the left wing. Picked off by Darlene. And he'll lug the puck deep inside his own end here. And it's a quick pass to Krebs. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes it to the front. Oh, he flushes the leather with that stop.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that rocket. Handles it along the blue line. Puck picked up by Walker. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Carolina's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that one's denied. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Zucker. Gaining momentum up along the side. Makes the save on the slapper. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's broken up by Zucker. Carolina's got the puck. And the puck's butted away. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Taken by Riley. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabs the puck at center. Great pass off the boards. Rocked him. Quick feed to Riley. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Hurricanes gain possession. Let's move to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Big time stop there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Now a quick pass to Martinick. The Hurricanes move it in. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck grab by Jankowski. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. And that's intercepted by Quinn. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Sometimes it's difficult to generate offense, and both sides not get many shots or looks on net here, James. Eventually, it's got to open up with a mistake, but right now, real tight defensively.
And that's off a stick. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Tries to get it over to Krebs. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
looked huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Buffalo's got possession at center. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Puck scooped up by Byram. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Byram. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. That's moved up ahead. Handles the puck. Here they come up along the wing. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. McLeod's won the draw at center. Poked away by Miller. Feeds the puck across to Walker. Oh, look at this. Sends it over. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Just a great defensive read there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Boosie's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Norris. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bussy.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And the middle frame almost done. Slides it over with pace to Martinick. Brings the bell off the post.
Well, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Both goalies absolutely locked in here for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Takes the feed from his netminder. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Glove save and the puck moves on.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fight. Goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
The Sabres have finally found the first goal of the game here early in the third.
This is an important one to get. When you're dominating puck possession, you want to find ways to get to the interior and cash in. They do it after 40 minutes of play, and now they can settle in.
Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pussy. Knocks the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Byron. Shuts him down.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Quick pass over to Zucker. And he feeds it down to McLeod. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to McLeod. They've got numbers. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone. And now it's grabbed by Metza. Jones got it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Carrick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Miller. Jones taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Carrier. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Good hit to pump him off the puck. And it's kicked away. Unable to reach that one. Byron's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact. Good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Sabres have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Norris wins the draw at center. Handles the pass at center. Here's a shot. Comes up with the block. Sends it quickly to Ehlers. Takes a shot. Textbook stop by Ryan. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. The Hurricanes gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. Moves around along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Jostling for the puck. He loses control. To the empty net. Taken by Robinson. The Sabres have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's a pretty close save by Ryan. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Krebs. It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
He's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Show the power of a locked-in 10B tonight.
The goaltender was outstanding in this one, pitching a shutout defensively. They really tightened up and didn't give much up.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. It is time to play the game. Opening matchup of this playoff series. Let's go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Slides it quickly to Caulfield. Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Big time stop there. The Flyers play it along the boards. And a stick break setup. Takes the feed from the left side. Now a puck pass to Hudson. Dumps the puck in. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Handles the pass. Labar's got it now deep inside his own end.
Mitchkov's been showing signs of frustration just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Berkey. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Streaking into the attacking zone for the White. Here's a chance behind the net. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he slides it quickly to Drysdale. A little back and forth. Shot! Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it.
The Flyers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Cooley's got the puck in his own zone. Ducks cross the line and is on the attack now. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. The Canadians have it against the wall. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets in front of it for the block. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Can't connect on the shot. And it's a quick pass to Doc. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Juleson. Sends a pass over. From the left side, takes it at center. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bolduc. Slides the puck to Carrier. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Passes it over. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sanheim swooping in on the attack. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Right through center and into the offensive zone.
play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Dished on over to Grundstrom. Takes a shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Montreal's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Receives the pass. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Picked up along the boards by Deneau. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes it across the blue line. The Flyers have it from their own end. Chance for the shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tied in now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it, but it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period, and it's all tied up. The Canadians take control of the faceoff. Philadelphia's on the attack, and the puck skips away after that move.
Hitchcock's so difficult to stop in tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Pushes it across to Gallagher. Grabs control of it at the point. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Goodard. Meach comes off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving too.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they clear that puck. Jostles the puck loose. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by Goodard. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Turn that one aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sends the cross-ice pass. Sends the pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Tippett. The Flyers carried along the wall. And nearing the final minute of the second, he got all of that one. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Flyers win the draw. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants more? We are still tied. Philadelphia's got the puck. You'll need more than that to beat them.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. The Flyers slide it through center. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Picked up by Dobson. And now he tries to get it across to Slafkovsky. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
The Habs with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. With some open space at center. Puts it on net. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Cates brings it in. Puck grab by Carrier. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Shekai's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of stars.
And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Philadelphia's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got a complete score!
Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past wants to contribute and get on the score sheet here, but when it's your leader, it just sends a real nice message to your entire group. I mean, just look at the bench right now. Everyone's up. There's an energy right now. I expect these next few shifts to really sway the momentum in this game.
The Canadiens' coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a one-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you've held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing. Continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
Lagar's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Montreal's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Canadiens win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Tippett. Oh, look at this. Turned aside with a glove.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Evans wins the faceoff. Takes the pass. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picks up the puck. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Broken up at center by Ristolainen. Along the half wall with the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, the Canadiens are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Flyers win the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Wilson. Takes the feed. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. On the attack along the boards. The Flyers have it now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Canadiens are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he slides it quickly to Newhook. The Flyers will play it in their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kapanen. And he stopped that one. Yolson's moving it ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. The Flyers win it. Takes a shot. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. Well, they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint. I love the reaction by the coach getting the equalizer late in the third period here. He knows that his team had a sense of urgency with the clock running down. They knew that they had to find a way to put it in the back of the net. They do, and they keep themselves alive.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Montreal's won the faceoff at center. And he takes the dish. Looks to make something on the boards.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Now over to Newhook. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
Willemits Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemits Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Puck picked up by Caulfield. And he lowers the boom there. Fantastic save.
Nadar is dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. Sends it across the ice. Solid check to slow him down. Looking to set up offensively. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they win possession. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he loses control here. And now it's grabbed by Slavkovsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Taken by Drysdale. Slides the puck over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Newhook's got it against the boards. Turns it aside. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. That's gloved by Montembeault. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Kapanen's won the draw inside his own end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And now he angles it across to Kapanen. Shot! Simple glove save by Vladar. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Philadelphia's won the draw. Evans has the puck against the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And a good solid hit on that play. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Fires it. Stones him in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Throws it in. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. It in on the attack. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot. Canassa with a save. Takes the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. Puck grab by Glendening. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Philadelphia is trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do when they keep bringing them off the post.
Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, and we will play on. Sudden death overtime continues after this. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Overtime rolls on. The next one is the game winner here. Grabs it in his own end. Knocked away. Puck scooped up by Slavkovsky. Nice hit on the play there. Setting up behind his own net now. And that pass goes off a stick. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. The Canadians have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dobson. What a steal in his own end. And that's just out of reach. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Puck sent over to Caulfield. And now it's grabbed by Ristolainen. Slides it diagonally to Dvorak. And that's picked off by Hudson. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And that's broken up by Newhook. Takes it across the blue line. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Duff. Takes a shot.
Shot is. It's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top shitter. It's just a beauty.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.